So incredibly demonic about this.
I'm scared.
It's a Furryology 101 special.
A secondary school pupil is said to suffer from species dysphoria.
Guys, diaper fur? San Francisco Pride, of course it's San Francisco. Hey guys, it's Misha and welcome back to my channel. So this morning I was just chilling out, looking through YouTube, and it's a furry. So I think to myself, okay, I'm not gonna let this ruin my day. We're just gonna scroll and pretend we didn't see that. As I'm about to scroll, I notice my voice. So apparently an audio of a video that I filmed about 5 months ago is now being used by furries. And so today I want to react to those videos under that sound. And to do that, we have to travel back in time, like I said, almost half a year ago, right? When I discussed the furry problem that we're seeing in middle schools. A lot of people are sharing photos and videos of students wearing tails, ears, and collars and walking around in the hallway dressed as animals. Yeah, so some of those are Therians, some of those are furries, and I don't have my master's yet in furryology, so we're gonna have to keep, looking into this, get out a pen and paper, lock in, we're gonna learn. So forgive me if I get some of the terminology wrong, but as I understand it, the furries have the fursuit, Therians tend to just have the mask. And then there was another thing called transspecies that we talked about a while ago, where people actually think they can actually transition into another species. I also talked about the fact that teachers should not be going along with this and affirming their animal identity.
A British schoolchild has been officially allowed to identify as a wolf. A secondary school pupil is said to suffer from species dysphoria, and teachers are supporting the youngster.
We are hearing stories like this wolf story and cat stories too from all over the country. This is not as isolated as people might think. But because everyone's afraid now that you've got to affirm every identity, they're getting in a real muddle here where they're having to indulge this kind of nonsense.
So back to the video. This was in Utah, I believe, and the students were protesting the furries who were biting them, scratching them, and I said, kids can be making it up, that's true, but we are seeing proof. There are tons of kids who, for some reason, and I blame the parents, think it's okay to show up to school in a fursuit or with tails and collars. And it's obviously making a lot of children uncomfortable. This is an obvious distraction. Now, if you want to be a Therian or a furry on your own time at home, have fun. But I feel like we should have a certain dress code when it comes to school.
There are things like dog leashes and collars and walking a child as though they're an animal and tails that are tripping hazards.
Okay, so now you're all caught up. I refreshed my memory, I refreshed your memory, great. From that video, here is the audio that a furry used, clip by Isla the Furry, summoning my fellow furries to make this into a popular audio demon emoji. Hashtag furries, hashtag anti-zoo.
Makes me so incredibly uncomfortable. There's something so incredibly demonic about this, like especially the furries and the fursuits. I absolutely despise seeing.
Convenient they cut that last part out though, right?
I despise seeing that.
But it's your life, you can do as you please. Kids shouldn't be doing that at school though, obviously. Now I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. A lot of the furries probably didn't watch the whole video. Then the comment is, please don't go bombard this person with hate. Everyone has the right to their own opinion and should be able to express it openly. So that's promising. Furries for freedom of speech. I love it. You're just like Strudel.
Strudel, a member of the furry fandom.
Crazy that it's escalated to this point where these kids are being so distracting to their peers that their peers want to stage a walkout. Maybe let's keep it outside of school hours.
I thought it would be funny sound for furries and Therians to use, since a lot of us have heard similar criticism. Okay, great. Let's look into the videos under this sound because there are over 3,000 of them. So obviously I won't be going through 3,000 furry videos for my own sanity, but we'll look at the most popular ones. I guess in a way I'm summoning the furries again. Let's look at some of your fellow furry friends. This one has 630,000 views. So many disturbing topics, but these Therians and the furries is just people that dress up like animals.
It just makes me so incredibly uncomfortable. There's something so incredibly demonic about this, like especially the furries and the fursuits. I absolutely.
So you may know I've got some furry phobia. And like I said last time, this is good exposure therapy for me. So I'm gonna try my best to get through these. Wait, but this one says hashtag Therian, hashtag alter human, hashtag furry. So which one is it? Because like I said, I am not an expert yet. Wait, I'm sorry to get sidetracked, but I found a furryology exam. I mean, I have to take it. Let's go.
Salutations! Welcome back to my class of Furryology 101. I hope you're paying attention and studying because it's test time as promised. Now, no cheating. Alright, question number 1.
What is that?
What type of suit is shown in this picture? Special?
No. No, no, no. Mm-mm. We're gonna have to skip the exam. Professor Stallion. I can't do it. Kitty, if you don't like furries, do a twirl. Kitty knows what's up. Experience and the furries. So many disturbing topics, but so many You know, even when I went to Disney World as a kid, I remember they have those mascots. I was terrified of those things. I would like run from that. Actually, have you guys seen the video of the little kid running from the furry? Here, this is more recent. You have to see this. Poor kid. Therians. Talented. Honorable. Healthy. Elegant. Energetic. Enjoyable. Resourceful. Respectful. Impressive. Inspiring. Independent. Amazing. Awesome. Yeah, there's a reason intelligent isn't on here. Many disturbing topics, but these Therians. So many disturbing topics, but these... See that right there. I'm scared. You know, it's almost Halloween. And I have this problem. I love horror movies. I've been watching horror movies since I was a kid, and that's caused me to be desensitized to it, right? They don't scare me anymore. And that's really tragic because I want to get that horror movie experience when I'm watching them. I think I found a solution. I think I just have to go through these videos of the furries and Therians. And then you get that rush of fear. But the problem is it's not that good kind of scary. It's kind of a, ew. It's kind of scary. I'm sure some of the furries, it's fine, and they take care of the costume. But when I see this, I can't help but wonder how stuffy and disgusting it is to be in the whole fursuit.
Fandom has the stinkiest fans.
God, as a part of a fandom that I'm a part of, unfortunately it would have to be the furry community. I've heard horrid things. I haven't gone to a convention, so I can either confirm or deny it, but the memes exist for a reason. Wear your deodorant.
Me at a con taking off my sweaty fursuit head. Ew. And the furries is just people that dress up like animals. It just makes so many disturbing topics, but these Therians, this specific one, you guys tell me if there's like a certain name for this kind of mask. This is the one that freaks me out the most. With the teeth, but these Therians, okay, that one just looks goofy. So yeah, I think it's very strange and creepy. But after leaving certain political ideologies behind, I have made a promise to myself to keep an open mind. And then if I'm wrong, I'll say, guys, I was wrong. Furries are super cute. Here we are, and a promise is a promise. So we're gonna keep looking. Therians and the furries is just people that dress up like animals. It just makes, yo, what is that on the shelf? Be demonic about this? Like, what is that? But these Therians, am I not allowed to think that furries are creepy? Is that not allowed? Because one of your leaders actually said it is allowed. So I would listen to Isla the furry, but these Therians and the fur raw, I'm gonna get your kids. Ew. Okay, I'm sorry, but what even is that? What is that? So many disturbing topics, but these Therians and the incredibly demonic about this. Like, you do you. Make the mask. That's cool. Just keep it at home. Yeah, or at your convention. That way we know the area to avoid. Why do about 80% or so, I'd say, of them have the trans flag or the gay flag? I'm just curious. Like, does putting on the suit make you gay or trans? Therians and the furries is just Therians and the furries is just people. Again, it makes me so incredibly uncomfortable. There's something so incredibly demonic about this. Look at this one. This one has the, is that the lesbian flag? I think so, right? The lesbian flag, and she's just showing the flag for the, like, what even was the point of that? So we know you're gay? Yeah, hashtag LGBTQ. Congrats? What does that have to do with furries? That's what I'm saying. Is there going to be like a push to include furry in the LGBTQIA plus thing? But these Therians and the furries is just topics, but these and the furries is just, I found all of those creepy, unfortunately. Let's keep looking.
It folds. I'd like to see you wiggle wiggle.
No. What if your employer saw that? I wouldn't be surprised if I legitimately had a nightmare tonight after watching this. Wait, let me get my emotional support stuffed animal. I own 2. Hi, chicken. Hi, chicken. Hi, chicken. Hi, chicken. Seal. Yeah. Guys, here, the Therians, right? Actually, if we're gonna be serious for a second, I think it's concerning that so many people, especially young adults and teens, gravitate towards this. The form of escapism is now to pretend to be an animal. I guess you could be doing worse things, right? But if some of these people actually think they're animals, that's a problem. NorCal furries. San Francisco pride, of course it's San Francisco. trying to explain what furries are and that they're not all bad. A diaper fur walks by smelling like 2 metric tons of manure. I'm not gonna ask questions. I do not want to know. Diaper fur? No, see, that's concerning. If you're wearing a diaper, if you're pretending to be a kid and an animal, don't shame. We should shame. That's really weird. Roast me and don't hold back. Girl, listen, you hide your face. As do 99% of the furries. This isn't really that brave. We can't see you.
My identity does not change my biology, so no, good sir, you cannot legally hunt me.
But when it comes to your zems or pronouns, and how you're neither man or woman, then it changes your biology, because many do claim that now. So let's be consistent. Yes, you're not actually an animal. You're also not actually a zemzer. As long as we get that, okay, that's enough torture. What do we learn today? I'm making waves in the furry community. In all seriousness, though, I'm still deeply uncomfortable when I see these furry videos and Therian videos. However, as I always say, you can dress as a cat, as a dog, as whatever you want, but please keep it out of the classroom, keep it out of the office. And I would love to hear your own thoughts on furries, so make sure you comment below. Also remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.